Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's video we're going to be going over the all-new 2022 Lexus NX Hybrid. This one's a 350h, I'm pretty sure. You guys will see the window sticker later in today's video. But anyways, let's just go over some quick specs and then get right into the walk-around. So under the hood we have a naturally aspirated 2.5-liter four-cylinder that's paired to a CVT automatic and a hybrid system, and that makes it have a total system output of 240 horsepower. And with that being said, let's hop right into the video.
Now let's go over the Lexus NX, and in this blue it really pops. I will say that you guys can see just the paint color looks fantastic. And then coming down below, I love the styling on the new headlights. Again, it looks a lot sharper, looks a little bit more modern as well. You can see the parking sensors integrated in the front with the fog light. This here looks pretty similar to the previous version though. And then you can see here with the grille, the metallic gray, and overall, right, there's some similarities to the previous version, but it all just looks a little bit sharper, a little bit more modern. The wheels, those look identical. So it doesn't really look like they changed much from a wheel perspective. Notice that you've got the fender flares around that, and then you guys can see a little bit here with the front suspension. And then with the plastic molding down the side, so it looks like they've kept that the same. And here's your full side profile. So again, that looks like it's relatively the same as well as the side profile of the car. And then coming here to the rear, just looks a little bit more modern, a little bit sharper. I love the light bar design that they've gone for. I think that looks really cool. And you can see it with the 350h badge because it's the package this one is. And just like before, they kind of had the exhaust tip underneath. You guys can see it off to the left side a little bit hanging out there, right there. So yeah, it seems like they kind of hid that, but overall, I think it looks really good from an exterior specs perspective. It's very similar, so it's like kind of like you feel comfortable with it, but then it's just a little bit prettier, right? You can see here with the leather and the stitching, I thought that looked great, and then the white leather down below. I definitely love the contrast between the white and the blue. I think this is such a cool color combination. You guys remember I reviewed an Acura RDX that had this color combo, and I thought that it was pretty cool. And so it's interesting to see it here on the Lexus NX. I think it works. You've got the vents here in the back as well. Sorry about the lighting. It's a little bit, it's in the showroom, so it's dark, right? You can see you've got the panoramic sunroof there at the, well, it's not, it's like a dual sunroof basically, but you guys get the point. Anyways, you guys can see the window sticker here with it. So notice the power outputs and everything. We talked about that a little bit earlier. 240 horsepower, which is pretty good for a hybrid that's supposed to, over 40 miles per gallon around town. It's pretty dang good. Anyways, you guys can see all the standard equipment. And there's a few options that have been added to this particular one. You guys can see the pricing on that, and the total MSRP $53,955. Which I think is pretty similar in price to the Tester I had a little bit ago that was a 21. But anyways, popping here to the front seat, you guys can see here, again, same thing with the leather and the stitching, and then the padding down below, and then you've got all of your window controls here with the memory seat function, and then this one has the Mark Levinson sound system. You can see there with the mirrors, they do have blind spot monitoring. And then look at the front seats, again, really nice with the design here. You can see the stitching design looks really good, if you ask me. And then got the pedals down below, pretty normal setup, nothing too crazy there. You can see the vents off to the side, and then normal Lexus steering wheel, that hasn't changed. It still has all the normal controls on, like the cruise control. You can see the stitching on the inside is orange. And then you can see the center screen right there, full digital gauge cluster. And then look at the infotainment system, it's massive. Sorry about the camera not focusing, but yeah, massive screen. It's got, you got all the controls in here. Now look at the shifter. I'm guessing that the Lexus dealer took it off so that someone wouldn't steal it, or someone stole it. One of the two, but I'm guessing it was the first one. So yeah, the shifter is actually not there. So it's just the little stick thing that it pokes out of. Anyways, though, that is a quick walk around here of the new NX Hybrid. I think they did a good job with the styling on it. Yeah, it really looks good.